welcome to the Wild Tribe podcast. I'm your host, Marina Valmont.
And it's your boy, Fernello, the body paint god. I'm here in Miami.
And with us is our lovely and amazing guest, adult performer Kristal Davis.
Hello, everyone.
And what brings you into Miami?
Well, I am here for the XBiz Miami, the Creators Award Show, and Expo.
Oh, nice.
Are you nominated?
I am nominated.
Oh, for what?
I am nominated for MILF Clip Artist of the
MILF.
Year.
MILF. We love MILFs. We love MILFs.
And for those who don't know what a MILF is,
Oh, a mom I like to fuck.
You know that was created from American Pie.
yes, Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, that wasn't even a word. That was literally created in that movie, and it became a thing on in the porn industry.
Yes.
And it started making categories about it.
It's one of the most popular categories.
One of the most popular, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank goodness I'm one of them.
And how long you been in the industry?
I actually started as a content creator, and back in 2006.
Whoa!
Back then, content creation is not the word yet, the buzzword. It was just a plain sex tape. So I've been creating sex tapes since 2006, and I turned pro in 2019.
Oh, wow.
And then COVID happened.
Oh, no, just as you had entered the industry.
Just as I was entering the professional world, yes.
Wow. So how did you get how was your stuff being seen back then? Were you like doing like studio work and distributing the content?
It's Facebook back then. Not Facebook, MySpace back then.
Oh shoot.
It's been a while.
Damn.
And just people who I have known for a long time. We exchanged videos and things like that. So I actually came from the swinging lifestyle.
Oh.
Really?
And
you were a swinger with a partner? You had a
yes,
husband or
yes, I am. I am happily married for 17
What?
years.
You're married?
Wow.
Yes, there is a ring.
I
What?
had no idea, and I've met you so many times. I had
Yes.
no
Wait, wait,
idea.
wait. So how long you been married?
17 years.
What?
Yes.
17 years.
How did you two meet?
At a swinging party.
Wow.
So we've been together since I started swinging back then. I didn't know the lifestyle. He's been in it for a while, so he kind of showed me the ropes, and
Right.
then we ended up together.
And how did you get into swinging?
Um,
There's a story behind
funny
that.
story. I wasn't dating for a while after a first husband. And my friend took me out to a party, and we're in the car, and I was putting my shoes on, and she's like, if someone asks your name, tell them something else. And I'm like, well, what do I say? Just say you're sexy. I'm like, that's not cool enough. And then they're like, well, you got a booty, so sexy booty. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Little did I know I was going to a swinging party, and that's the reason why I couldn't say my real name.
Oh.
Keeping it
And
anonymous.
so that's how I got started in the swinging lifestyle.
Wow.
And where was this swinging event? Was it a private residence, at a nightclub?
It was at a club. It was an actual party where it's called their meet and greets at that time.
Wow.
Meet and greets these days are different.
Meet and greet.
Which is MEAT, yes.
Yeah.
Meet and eat.
Yeah, meet and skeet. How about that?
So yes, that's the story.
Cool. And so you started back in 2006.
Correct.
And you went pro in 2019.
Yes.
For what companies were you affiliated with?
I am an independent, no agent,
Oh,
but
okay.
I've worked with a lot of professionals. Score magazine is one of them, which is one of the
Good
oldest.
old
Yeah.
Score.
And they're based in Florida. So, Score, Team Skeet, New Biles, a channel of kink.com, some other smaller like Glory Hole Secrets and stuff like that.
Glory hole secrets.
I'm
Yes.
intrigued by glory holes.
Actually, that was my very first page shoot was Glory Hole Secrets,
Oh,
and
shit.
I sucked and drained 11 dicks.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on. So do you know? I mean, I don't know if you want to give away so much, but obviously, do you know the people that you're draining?
No, because they're behind this wall.
Wait,
so
you
the only
don't even know who you're sucking dick from?
No.
The
What?
The
All
mystery
we
is
know,
intriguing.
all I know is I get their test results, but there's no specific.
Yo, you know
picture.
what would be fucked up? if it's like your brother or something, you don't even, you don't even know who it is. And
Yeah,
you
no,
suck
I
your
didn't
brother's
know.
dick in
And-
a
and-
glory
and it's-
hole.
I'm sure the men know who the woman
Of
is.
course, of course.
Hey, you never know. You might have fucked up sibling. You know, you never know, guys.
Thank goodness mine is international, so yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
wow. Wow, that's crazy. So you really don't know who it is behind it?
No,
I thought it was
no.
like, oh yeah, we know who it is. We just go behind the hole and call it a day.
That's
Not
what I
this
thought
one.
too.
Because there's like the real glory holes and then the fake ones.
Yes.
Like the cosplay glory.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, like we'll just pretend like just go behind this thing and wow, that's crazy. So you didn't know.
Nope. No idea. I just sucked and drained them and swallowed
That's
it all.
so sexy.
She's a professional drainer.
I am.
If I have something.
In fact, that's one of the
if you
things.
got if your pipes are clogged and you need a little assistance,
Yes,
she'll
Would you
come and drain your pipes.
I will.
Would you say that's your sexual superpower?
That's actually one of my biggest niches. Is my milking table. I milked dicks on my table.
Explain for our viewers that
Okay.
don't understand.
It's kind of like
What's
an
a milking table?
It's kind of like an upside down glory hole. So they're the guy is laying
It's
down
like,
and
yeah,
they
it looked like they're on like a massage.
they drop
bed.
they drop their dicks in that hole and then I'm at the bottom and milking it. Yeah, milking it this way.
Do you use lube, spit?
Spit most of the time.
Interesting.
I'm very good with my mouth and my hands. Apparently,
You give massages?
a
Good.
real massage.
Yeah, you can do that.
No, not really, because it always ends up in sex.
Oh, well, you gotta relax the body. You gotta tenderize the meat before you cook it.
Every
Oh, I do with my mouth.
You know what? You know what's crazy? I'm not even a blowjob person.
You're not.
No, I don't like it.
I can turn you.
Really?
No.
Why not? That's
I
most
mean,
men love
I
it.
do it. I'm like,
I
oh,
know. There
I'm
are
like,
a few.
I'm like, all right, I ain't sucking my dick. All right, well, I just want to smash. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a conqueror. I like to just, I just want to clap cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in for like, oh, suck my dick, yay. No, I
Yeah.
want to be dominating them cheeks. I want to hear noise.
I
There
love
you
the
go.
foreplay.
I want to see agony in your face.
Agony in the face.
Yeah, just like you know.
The lustful look.
Yeah,
Yes.
the agony.
Like give me some more kind of thing.
Yeah, you're on your knees. Like some people like the fact that you're on your knees and they feel dominated.
Yes,
you know,
of
in that
course,
position. But I'm
yeah.
just like, oh, you know, suck my dick.
Yeah.
All right, well, a minute spent by. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this, right?
So, what were you doing before you got in the industry? Did you have an office job?
I was a successful executive director at one point.
Of what?
It's a healthcare profession.
Oh, wow!
You guys in your healthcare professions.
I know, they're the horniest.
And then I got bored with that. Then I switched to education, so I was a teacher also.
Well, look at that.
So-
I think the most like devious minds are teachers. Like,
Well, yeah.
that's crazy. Where were those
why
teachers?
not? Those
back
jobs are
then?
so hard, so we gotta do something
Yeah.
to release the tension and the stress. So.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Were you
good.
always a very sexual person?
I have always been a sexual person. Back in the days, though, younger days, I was not able to act on it.
Well, yeah, because your background. What's your cultural background?
I am Asian and Spanish, so I have Filipino,
Oh.
Chinese, Japanese, and Spanish.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, where's your destination? What is the destination? Like your territory? Where you from?
I am from the Philippines.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So you got you. So it's your mix of different things, but that is your
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you
Filipino.
grew up repressed.
Yes. Because
Ah,
I was.
whoa.
But
Maybe that is-
sexually
Whoa.
repressed.
Whoa.
I did too.
First
Look at
of
me
all,
now.
first of all, all right. There's traditions and there's values. I don't know
Right.
why you guys like to use the word. Oh, I was repressed. No,
That's what it feels
They-
like.
Because
it's so
you weren't
wrong.
repressed.
No, no, you have to have rules. I told you this. If there's no rules in society, everyone will. It'll be anarchy. All right?
I think I would be okay.
No, you won't. There's rules. That's
fine.
why they're set up that way.
I live in Canada.
You know, and sometimes, you know, in cultural backgrounds, the parents raise you a certain way. It's very Catholic, because I know the Filipino
I am, and
So
I
it's
was
very
actually
Catholic.
born and raised as a Catholic.
Exactly. So they have rules because they know Filipino people are horny as fuck. So they know that, okay, we got to put this religion on them. Is to control the urge, because if they don't control the urge, then they'll be
Look what
overpopulated.
happens.
Yeah.
What I don't like about that is like the shame surrounding masturbation
Oh, yeah.
and self pleasure.
Yeah,
It's looked down on because it's not for procreation.
Right, and I used to hide it when I was doing it, but then after a while, I'm like, why?
Why are you taking so long in the
Tedious
bathroom?
if you hide it.
Why are you taking so long in the bathroom? Hurry up!
It's not shameful.
It's not. It's not. It's a way of when I'm like stressed out and I can't sleep, I would use my vibrator and just masturbate for a little bit, and then it finally puts me to sleep.
Oh,
So,
God.
If you can't pleasure yourself, how are you going to pleasure someone else?
exactly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's opening yourself up and knowing your best ways to orgasm and feel good.
Right.
You are able to share that with another person
Yes.
and bring their experience much better. And it's less pressure on that person to
Do all the work.
Yeah, right. You don't have to sit there like a bag of vegetables, like doing
Right.
nothing, and
Exactly.
they gotta be all. I want an experience with a woman. I want her to show me something.
Yeah.
Be doing all the work.
So,
Hey.
what types of people are you attracted to?
I'm actually more attracted to someone's personality more so than their physical appearance.
Yeah.
But I do love my big dicks, so I'm a size queen.
Yeah, she's a BBC maniac.
Really?
I've seen her tapes.
You did.
Of course, I do my research. Yeah.
So yes, so I am. I like to have a conversation with someone, but I do enjoy the size, the length, and the girth. But if you know how to use it and you're smaller, that's okay too.
Well, hey, guys, don't listen to these guys. Listen to me. Remember, they're used to a certain size. They don't take normal sized dicks, okay? So what they think is big is normal to them, but the average guy is about 5 inches across the world, right? So that's the average men. They're not dealing with the average men. They're dealing with a minority of society that is super, super, super tiny, and they're doing it within their industry. So don't feel intimidated by that.
No, not at all. So
Okay.
I do a lot of dick ratings, right? And I always tell them what's good. For me, for
Yeah.
my work, of course, I want to do the big dicks because visually it's
Yeah.
really good to show.
It's visually appealing.
But for personal purposes, I'd like something smaller because I like to ride and I'm short. My legs are shorter. If the dick is longer, it's a lot harder for me to ride it.
my cousin always told me, he's like, you always get with a girl with small hands.
So your
Because
dick,
your dick looks bigger.
bigger.
Never get with a girl with if she's playing basketball, don't date her because her hands will fucking will swallow your dick. But because I had a girlfriend for 13 years and she was like petite, she was like 5'2",
Yeah.
right? Small little hands.
Yeah.
So I always look ginormous like next to her, and I'm a good size, right? But like in her hands, she had like little baby hands. So my dick
looks-
was looking like a monster.
Yeah.
How big are these hands? Let's see.
Mine.
Oh, she's got the little
Ooh,
hands.
little mini
Oh,
hands.
yeah. Those hands have seen a lot of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prehistoric creatures.
Code word. Yeah.
So you've been in the game for a long time. You're a vet. What was the craziest thing you encountered on set or in just your personal life?
On set, I think it's actually a collab that I did in the desert.
Oh,
that was
shit.
Outdoors?
I loved it. From beginning to end, they kidnapped me and put me in the trunk of the car, and we
Oh,
actually
great.
drove off and stuff like that. But the worst part was we were in the desert, and we thought we were alone, but there were bikers there, just going back and forth.
Oh, shit.
So the dust was just all over the place, and we're fucking, and the dust was like in every
Getting in the butt crack, getting
no.
in all the crevices.
And that doesn't feel good.
It doesn't feel
you
good.
felt this.
And then I'm like moaning and opening my mouth, and then I'm like swallowing all the dust. and I'm like,
you felt like a 9/11
no.
victim.
Exactly.
Like, in the gulf of
But
all the debris.
It was fun. It was a great scene. It's just that I didn't feel good.
Okay,
at
so
all.
overall, your experiences in the business has been mostly positive.
Yes,
You're
yes.
very, very
I've,
fortunate.
I've worked with a lot of great people. I
Right.
probably have one or two not so good experiences, but it's not even bad.
But that's just like
Yeah.
any job you do.
Of course.
Like, even if you love your job, you're always going to have that client or a situation where it's not the most favorable.
Yes,
And that's just because
absolutely.
you're doing it for so much. Your probability of getting one bad day is going to be high, right?
Yeah.
So, overall, the percentages of good days outweigh the bad.
Of course.
And how long do you see yourself doing the business?
Well, I just turned 50.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Wow.
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
Well, so you truly are a MILF.
I
Goddamn.
am a MILF. I am. That's why
Like,
I'm
you're
called
like the Super
true
Saiyan,
Asian
Super Saiyan
MILF.
MILF.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
I have been dabbling into producing now,
Okay.
so
Okay.
maybe I won't be participating as much as I am these days,
Okay.
and slowly transition to more of the producing side
Behind
of
the
it.
scenes.
Behind the scene, I like to hold the camera as well, and I like to tell people what to do and how to do them.
Okay.
So that's where I'm trying to transition to. Maybe I see myself this active because I am very active right now.
Right, right.
And,
She likes
you
her,
know,
and she likes her young cock. I've seen what she's been doing. Guys are like in their 20s.
wow, I didn't realize you're such a big fan.
No. I am not a fan. I am an analyst. I have to see who I'm from
Analyze
working
it
with.
for me then.
I mean, you like young guys that are black.
Really? Is that all you see?
That's majority of your films.
I'm gonna do a deeper dive.
Yeah.
You should.
Just type in her name, guys, and you're gonna see BBC all over the place.
So speaking of scenes, what was
Yes.
your favorite scene?
Gosh, that's difficult. I'm more into the group stuff. So
Really?
any orgies or gangbangs that I've done are my favorites.
Well,
'Cause I like-
gangbangs.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've done gangbangs?
I have. See, you
God.
haven't even done. You need to go
No,
deeper.
That sounds
I
so
didn't want to go in
hot.
the rabbit hole. I usually say, okay, whatever pops up first is probably the most searched thing and the most thing you've done. That's usually how Google senses that.
yes. Yes.
So if you type your name in and the first thing that pops up is that one thing,
Yeah.
that is the most viewed thing.
yes.
Wow.
So
But
that-
however, on Pornhub, I am mostly viewed as the MILF with a stepson, and those are not BBCs. So yes, so
Interesting.
the search needs to happen some more. I see. I'm always featured on Pornhub when I do a stepson scene, and it's not a BBC.
Huh.
I got
I wonder
I got a
why.
great scenario for you. You're like, the girl, an owner of one of those Airbnbs, and you're in the house and you're like cleaning, and somebody checks in too early, and you're like, "Hey, I'm cleaning."
Get out of here.
I'm like, "Oh, please, I need a place to stay. It's cold out." Oh, well, you know what? Come in this room.
I
just
have to
made it up.
tell you, I've actually done one of those.
What?
Except,
I just
except
made that up in my mind.
The only difference is I'm not the owner. I was the cleaning person.
We see, look,
That's sexy.
I added more value
Yes,
to it, though, you know,
yes.
because the owners of the Airbnb do clean the place.
Exactly. Yes.
Like
they
do the cleaning.
Yes.
If they want to be lazy, they'll hire cleaning people.
Yes.
But they usually do clean.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. I mean, you've been doing your thing on the scene. You have a great demeanor, a great attitude.
Thank you.
You're
not-
a pleasure to be around.
Yeah, like you
you.
don't have. I don't sense a aura of turmoil in your life. I think you just
I try
carry
not
yourself.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what's great about you, and I think that attracts people to you.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's about attraction too, as far as like the aura that you carry.
Right.
So I mean, I would say half of the audience here, I see like they're in a disarray. You know, there's so much like
Chaos.
Yeah.
You know, so it could be chaotic in a world.
sure.
You know, in the sex industry, it definitely can, and you got the wrong type of people in the business. I think sometimes.
There,
For the wrong reasons.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
and you got
It does
guys,
happen.
and let me tell you, you got guys that are in this business. They couldn't get laid if they saved their life if they were not in the porn business.
So
'Cause-
speaking of those guys, what are the red flags to spot them?
The guys that can't date, someone who can't carry a conversation. It's like all they want is
like if someone wants to collab with you, a performer, for the wrong reasons, they just want to get laid. How do you spot them?
they're very needy. They're just very needy and just sends messages nonstop and
Oh,
and
God.
don't introduce themselves. All they want is I want to fuck your pussy. That's a
What?
That's a red flag.
You've
for
had
me.
people message you saying that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And it's so funny because I keep them and I just don't respond to them. And then every so often, every other month or so, I would see the same exact message. I don't know.
Copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
No, from actual performers or just like fans?
There are new people to the
Okay,
industry.
so they're
are
not.
like
They don't
that.
have the proper etiquette or
They
training.
do not, and this is why I mentor a few
Right.
young ones on how to approach both female and male. I try to mentor them in how to
Right,
approach producers, directors, and co-talents, possible collaborators. Yeah.
And so, what do you require for someone to collaborate with you? What is your requirement list?
I need to see how they work. So I need to be able to see some of their clips. So sending me a link of their mini viz or OnlyFans so I could actually check it out if they know their angles, if they can perform,
Right.
how much they come, because that's my brand.
Wait, what?
Big loads?
Big loads. I'm a cum slut. Besides being a hot wife, I'm a cum slut. So the cum must be visual.
It's easy, guys. What you do is don't bust a nut for 3 or 4 days.
Build it up.
Drink a lot of water.
Bananas?
Vitamin C,
Yes,
zinc.
pineapple juice.
You know, nah. Personally, I like to insult them. So I'll just go to Starbucks, get a coffee, make sure it's bad, and put a little stink on it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I just want to see their face afterwards. They'd be like, "Ooh."
You know, sometimes we do take one for the team, and it does
You know
happen.
what I'm saying? You got to give them the potent stuff.
If someone has a lot of meat in their diet,
Listen, just smoke some weed, drink beer,
You-
and
you
have
can
some
taste
Starbucks,
those, right?
and then bust a nut in your face.
no, don't do that.
No, listen
You
to
won't get
him.
to bust a nut a second time.
Exactly.
Nah, you will. Trust me.
Exactly.
Don't trust him about that.
Hey, have I ever lied to you guys?
Yes.
You're the Lion King. You called me that the other day.
What? Oh no, but guys, seriously, just eat properly, drink a lot of
Yes.
water,
Work out.
and then like obviously when you do that, your orgasm is gonna be better. Refrain from masturbation for at least 3 days,
Yes.
and then and you'll be good.
Yeah.
You'll be good. So, cool. So, and where are you usually on? Like, what is your favorite platform to use for social media?
Social media is Twitter.
Oh, God.
And IG, of
Love
course.
Twitter.
Yes.
I'm an IG guy.
Where can they find you?
Twitter, it's Kristal Davis, Krystal with a K, XXX, and for Instagram, it's Kristal Davis XO.
Wow.
Aw, hugs and kisses.
Yes.
Aw.
Yes.
You gotta keep it PG for IG.
Yes.
You know, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly,
I
that's
know-
like both of those are like my 5th and 6th account. So
Oh.
Ooh.
just waiting again. When's the next time?
Well, I know you have a shoot to get to.
I do.
She's busy. She's
Yes,
busy bee out
you
here.
are highly sought after.
Oh yeah. And you have you have some pretty friends too, by the way.
I do.
We have one in the cut.
Very-
but we just-
very
Yes.
pretty.
she's just hidden right now.
Yes.
But she's
Off
got
camera.
some nice ass titties. I tell you that much.
Beautiful face.
And she's my roommate.
What?
This
Oh.
trip.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh man. God damn, I like you.
Yes.
I saw them titties. I was like, God damn.
Well, for the Wild Tribe podcast, I'm Marina Valmont.
And I'm Fernello,
And Kristal Davis.
and we are out of the jungle. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.